Oh, there you are, YouTube. Letting the hair down today. No hat. It's been a while since I've done that. I feel like I've been wearing a hat a lot in videos. But anyway, we are doing a random ranking today. What that means is I go to my movie collection and I pick out 3 films at random with my eyes closed. I then bring those movies back in here and rank them from my most favorite to least favorite, or least favorite to most favorite. What order do I do it in? Anyway, those movies are going to be ranked. So let's go pick some films. The movies will be coming from somewhere in here. The movies have been chosen. I haven't looked at them yet. I think we should do that together. But by the feeling of one of them, I think I may know what it is. Okay, first movie. Die Hard, Christmas film. Next, we have Star Wars, The Force Awakens. And then, I was wrong. I thought this was The 40-Year-Old Virgin, but it's not. It's Almost Famous. I wonder how I would rank them. Let's find out. Okay, this is the order in which I showed them to you. Is this the order they will stay in? Where do I start? Okay. I guess I should start from here and go that direction, but okay. Die Hard, Christmas film. It's not fully a tradition. I don't watch this every Christmas season, but it gets watched a lot of Christmas seasons. Classic movie, grew up with it, has all those great lines. I don't know, it's just a classic, great film, sort of turned Bruce Willis into a macho star alongside, sort of placing him alongside people like Stallone and Schwarzenegger. So that was kind of cool for him because I used to watch him on that show Moonlighting when I was a kid, and then, made his way up to being an action star, which is kind of funny. Here is the spine right there for you. Okay, and then Force Awakens. Really loved this film when it first came out. Still like it. I don't know if it's my favorite of the 3 in the new trilogy. Maybe? I don't know. It's either this or Rise of Skywalker. I don't know. I think I need to watch all 3 of them back to back to back to back to back. How many times did I say that? To know, but it was so cool when this came out. It was really awesome, especially knowing people like Han Solo and Chewbacca, Leia, and Luke Skywalker were all coming back, and then we had these new characters that were just going to enter pop culture from here on out, like Rey, Poe, Finn, Kylo. These are names that will go on forever, and I just think that's really cool that this trilogy introduced us to new characters that my kids will know the same way that I knew Luke, Leia, and Han and Chewie. Okay, and then Almost Famous. This is actually the director's edition, which is called Untitled. The bootleg cut has like 1,000 names, but I don't know, maybe the official is called Bootleg Cut, or maybe it's called Untitled. I don't know. It's funny because it's called Untitled, but it says Almost Famous. Anyway, it's the extended edition, I guess you could say. I actually just watched this pretty recently. Maybe, I don't know, a month ago, 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. And it's really good. And it's because I've seen it recently. Like, honestly, had I not watched it recently, because it would have been, maybe years, like 2 years or something since I'd seen it. Maybe just a year. I don't know. But I don't know, I just really felt it this last time, really enjoyed it this last time I watched it. So I think normally it would end up at the end, but I'm not sure it's going to this time. I don't know what to do. For different reasons, all these could exist. I don't know if this one could ever exist at number 1. But I don't know if it's number 3. Like, I just don't feel as connected to this Star Wars trilogy as much as the others, but that has a lot to do with how new and recent it is. Look, have I even watched this yet? Has this been opened, taken out of the plastic? Yes, it has. Of course it has. But I don't know, I've seen this a handful of times, but I just don't have a strong connection to it. So I don't know. I wonder, is that at the end? Or is this at the end? This one, while, you know, it's nostalgic, it's somewhat of a tradition, it's not like a Christmas tradition that we have every year, right? It's like one that we'll put into the pile of movies to watch, but we don't always get to it, sort of thing. But I don't know, I just still feel a great, strong connection to it. So, like, I don't know, does nostalgia win out here? Because I don't think I can put this at number one, because it's like I never felt that strong of a connection to it either, but this most recent viewing I really enjoyed. There's the spine. Let's open this up, if I can. Okay. Got some imagery here. All right. Upside down stuff, as you can see. The back. Did I already show the back? So, I don't know. I think this might be my order. I mean, it just feels weird to have Star Wars at the end. It feels weird for this to be so high. I think this one has to be number one because of the nostalgia and the tradition, somewhat tradition, and it's just a great film. So I think this is it. This could move up someday down the road because I feel like it's just like, I'm just not as familiar with it, you know, as with I am with the original trilogies, the original and the prequels. But I don't know, like when it comes to the Disney Star Wars, I just like Rogue One a lot more, I like Solo a lot more. I really like this, but it doesn't, I don't know, stand out. Like, I don't know, it stands out. I don't know what I'm having a tough time articulating my thoughts, but I just feel like this could change on a different day, as any ranking is. So I think I'm going to have to go like this. Die Hard, Untitled, Almost Famous Untitled, and then The Force Awakens, which feels so weird to me because I love Star Wars. But this is what I'm going with. I mean, I love Star Wars. I'm wearing Grogu socks right now. That's the child. It's the asset. It's the cargo. But again, I don't know. I just have to put it at the end. I feel weird. Have you seen any of these movies? If so, how do you feel about them? And if you've seen them all, how would you rank them? I'd like to know. Anyway, perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.